generate more inquiries or more appointments. Today, I've got a special guest, our subject matter expert for Instagram. Yes, this is particularly for Instagram and mainly for our healthcare clients, typically for dentists who are focusing on cosmetics and showcasing their cases. Our subject matter experts who help our clients to build their brand and generate appointments. So before we welcome her, just quick two things actually. If you have any issues right now on Instagram, if you have any issues, I'm not sure whether your Instagram is still working or you're still focusing on that. But if you have any issues in terms of the branding, in terms of the optimizing your profile or whatever it might be, just type the message right there, and definitely we will help that. Second thing, if you're watching this from different channels, yes, we are live right now in Facebook, live in LinkedIn, YouTube, and number of the channels. So give us a thumbs up, comment, or share this post. We would love to share that to a wider audience. Now, right now, it's 2022, and a lot of our clients and prospects, typically in healthcare, in dentistry, cosmetic, they're asking about how to maximize Instagram in 2022. So that's why we have our subject matter experts, Victoria Rogan. She's absolutely passionate about Instagram. She and her team looks after over 70 accounts to build our clients, build their brand and generate appointments through Instagram. So welcome to the show, Instagram. Victoria, great to have
Thank
you
you,
today.
Praveen. Hi, thanks for having me.
Beautiful.
Um,
Let's
yeah,
get
thanks for having me today.
beautiful. Well, so great to have you. I know you guys are very, very busy. Let's get straight onto the point. At
Yes.
the moment, obviously, the trend, what's working in Instagram is people are talking about stories and reels. And some of our
Yes.
viewers watching this now, things are changing so quickly. So, can you able to tell a little bit about, why Instagram is important, especially here for dentistry or cosmetic dentistry,
hmm
to focusing their case, and what are Instagram reels?
Yes. So Instagram is obviously important to the social media mix for all of our accounts. Cosmetic dentistry and things like veneers, implants, teeth whitening are very big on social media because it's all about the look and the feel, which is what social media is. So, reels and videos in general are really powerful on Instagram. And videos don't need to just be used in reels or posts, they can be used on your stories. So, stories are great for showing behind the scenes, giving you some personality to your brand and your practice to make you more approachable to your customers and your patients. Your stories are also great for running promotions and really promoting them. Stories get a lot of views and they stay up for 24 hours. So even if somebody doesn't go on the account right when you post it, they'll still see it. So don't ignore your stories and make sure that you're promoting in your stories and using videos and little fun bits behind the scenes. But reels are really taking off. Reels
Right.
are very powerful. And we have, like you just showed then, we have Dr. Sigal Jacobson's
Mhm.
account, which is one of our top accounts. They're really growing rapidly and they have some great content on there. So if you just want to show some of their reels that we've been posting for them, they're doing really well. In particular, this one here, yes. So that reel we posted was posted at the right time. So the key with reels is getting the timing right. So you want to post it when you have a lot of traffic and you have a lot of people going onto your account. So you can always check your insights to see when your customers are most using Instagram, most using their platforms, all that kind of stuff. So you post your reel up at that time. But what really makes a reel good is using the right music. So making sure that you're using trending sounds, and you can always check a trending sound to make sure it is, really good. You can see how many other people are posting it. So make sure that you're checking that. And then also using things like captions in your videos. So even if somebody doesn't have their sound on, they can still get the message of the video. So as you can see with that one, we just put a caption to highlight what this particular patient was saying. And he said some really good things, and it obviously has done really well because it's got over 3,000 views. And then the third key for reels is keeping them short. People don't want to watch a 1 minute video. They want to see things in little short bits. So when you're talking to your customers or trying to engage with them, you only really have 3 seconds to get their attention. So if you don't capture them in that first 3 seconds, you
Right.
don't have them. And so you've got them for 3 seconds, but you don't really have them for a minute. You have them for about 15 seconds. So that's the ideal time that we would say. And then, of course, you don't want to have too many flashing effects. So we just put a subtle effect to kind of, brighten up the skin when he was talking with that reel. So it makes him look, nice and healthy. But you don't want to have too many things distracting from the actual message. And of course, keep them fun. You don't want to have it all to be educational and all, talking about implants. You want to show some fun bits behind the scenes, get to know you. So reels are really powerful. And with a reel, you don't just post it once. You can post it in your stories. You can post it again and again, and you can keep posting it in your stories for weeks at a time, because people will see it and they have a shelf life of 3 weeks. So then that means they get attention for 3 weeks. So that's really why they're powerful. They're not just a one and done kind of thing.
Okay, that's very insightful, and I hope those viewers who are watching this right now, that's definitely empowering. Even I'm thinking I need to do more reels. So
Yes.
certainly it makes sense. Now, wondering then, obviously people spend so much time on stories. I get that, because you follow to others and they follow you, vice versa,
Yep.
and the whole algorithm is a whole big science behind, and we can talk hours
Yes.
and hours here. But
Yes.
how to maximize that reels? Then we can spend, and especially when talking about healthcare and dentists, they're very time poor. They have no
Mhm.
time, so they're happy to spend a bit of time, or we can do them. Done for you. We can do it for them in a certain time.
Yes.
So how to get those reels much trending, or how we can maximize it, Victoria, if that's okay.
Yes. So once we've done everything in the reels, like using the effects and using the trending music, the real key is your caption and your hashtags. So your caption, making it attractive, and again, not making it too long, so people, don't have to sit there scrolling through paragraphs. But then making sure that we're using the right hashtags. So what we do for our customers is we research all of our hashtags before. We make sure that they're, trending. We make sure that they're not banned by Facebook. We make sure that these are the hashtags that their patients are using, and then we put them into the caption. So we use up to 30. 30 is the amount you can use. And we use a mixture of high volume hashtags, meaning that a lot of people post about them,
Mhm.
and low volume hashtags, which means not as many posts. That means you have a good mixture and a good chance of showing up on people's feeds, and you have a good chance of reaching those customers. So your hashtags are really key to getting your reach
Hmm.
out there. And that's not just reels, that's your posts as well.
That's a great point. What you're saying is right hashtags, right?
Mhm.
And looking. I know you guys talk all about the is now Instagram is almost becoming a Google as well. When people are typing in Google, like dentist in, or
Yes.
top dentist, or premium dentist, definitely Instagram stories, Instagram photos are picking up in
Mhm.
Google, and it will go more and more. So that's what we are
Yes.
noticing right now. So what you're saying is proper hashtag optimizing the Instagram, doing reels, and I picked up, you also mentioned about right time.
Mhm.
So what would be, those viewers who are watching this, they might be curious, well, how many times I got to do it? Obviously I'm already busy. How many times I got to do? So any tips there, Victoria?
Yeah. So you don't have to post every single day, believe it or not, but it's good to
That's
post
a
at the
good news,
right
isn't it?
time. Yeah. It can get overwhelming trying to post
Less is more.
every
That's what
single
it is
day.
all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quality versus quantity.
So
Yeah.
posting at the right time. So even if you post just 3 times a week, making sure it's the time when your customers are online. So a good way to check is in your insights. It'll actually show you when the highest traffic for
Mhm.
people that you follow are on Instagram. So we find usually for people in Melbourne and Australia, it's around 6 p.m. because that's when people are, sitting down to have dinner or sitting down to
Mm.
watch some TV. They're done for the day, so they'll get on their phone. But there are pockets throughout the day, like at
Mm.
9:30 when people log into work, especially for social media managers. First thing we do is go on Instagram. So we
Yeah.
see a lot then. But yeah, just checking your traffic times and making sure that's okay. But we really do advise posting in your stories as much as possible, at least 1 to 2 posts a day, because they do last for 24 hours. Because as we said before, stories are the main way that people engage on Instagram. So you do really want to make sure that you are optimizing that. And when you post something like a reel or
Mhm.
a normal post, you can actually then post it into your stories and say, go check out our latest
Let's check
reel or
out.
go check out our post.
Mm.
And there you go. You've got a story, and all you did was, reuse content. So it is quite easy to do, but you just need to make sure that you're kind of keeping up with the stories every day.
Absolutely, and it's that the it's the one message, isn't it? That's what we are finding for many clients, high end, top end clients, is rather than trying to have 100 promotions going at the same time, one message throughout
Yes.
the channels. I mean, which I'm sure we all agree that is, if the same message is then in a Facebook, then obviously same in Instagram, then in your Google Ads, then in your SEO, or even if there is an email marketing or SMS, advanced things, anything we would use, pretty much one message, one thing, rather than trying to bombard the things,
Yes,
and
yes,
patients get
definitely.
confused and say, "Oh God, there's so many offers," and confused, and you lose. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly it. Just keeping up consistency and making sure, yeah, you've got the same message going across all your platforms.
Nah, you bet. Thank you so much, Victoria. I'm conscious with the time. And those who are watching this, obviously, if you like to know more of, and about to build a brand, text Lucky. The number, all the details are right below. Now, before you go, is there any other tips, anything for our viewers right now, so that they can implement in Instagram?
Uh, Probably just kind of giving it a go. You never really know what your audience likes or what they would love to see from you until you try. So even if you're hesitant, like, oh, I don't want to take that video, I don't think this will work, just try, because you never know. Oftentimes, the things that we don't think will work will actually work on social media. So just give it a go.
Yeah, that's a good advice. I mean, otherwise, there's always fear factor. Oh God, I gotta prepare. I gotta
Yeah,
do this. I gotta do this. I gotta go do this, and it's so sometime you just have to give it a go. Unless you try it, we can't figure out, can we?
exactly.
It's a great point. Thank you, Victoria, and yeah, looking forward to having you more in our future sessions. Bye for
Perfect.
now.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed these short tips. If you want to know more about us and how we can help, definitely reach out to us. Yeah, if it is any dental clients, or if you are looking to build your brand in healthcare, typically in dental, focusing on cosmetics or any high end treatments or cases, feel free to just reach out to Lucky. All the details are right below. And many times I often get asked by a new prospect is, Praveen, what makes you guys difference in the marketplace? And that's what something we provide to our clients, full service, which is done for you. So I know that especially dental practices or dentists who are top dentists, they're very busy. They have no time to do make the brand collaterals, but what we do is done for you to make all the collaterals with less stress. So if you're thinking that perhaps it's a time in 2022 to build the brands and generate quality appointments, then reach out to us. More than happy to help. You can tune in to 360 dentalmarketing.com. And if you have been watching this in the after the show, yeah, there is also videos in the YouTube as well, so you can check it out, get more tips and ideas. But hey, look, thanks again, and yeah, and take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.